Okay, hello everyone, and this is Begotten398, and we're back for Runescape 3 music. I don't know. But anyways, another Runescape 3 video from me once again. And of course, this day is special because right now, if I go to the world map, if I zoom out, I am a free to play player. I know. But if I go east of Mauritania, you can see the new continent, quote unquote continent, Havenhythe, with the town Wendelwick. And yeah, here we are. We're not, they finally released Havenhythe and Wendelwick, the Havenhythe update, which is part one, which is also part of the roadmap of 2026, with a lot of, alongside with the road to restoration. But this update brought a new continent. This is like Zaya and Varlamore all over again, but this time it's RuneScape 3. Uh, Old school RuneScape had Fossil Island. Don't worry, RuneScape 3 has Fossil Island of its own, and Acrodia. We don't have a continent on this side. Too bad. We are not having a continent on this side now. And then of course there's Bushcano, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, moving on. Now I am in Falador. You know what that? It's time for me to go to Port Serum with my mage drip. Okay, so first and foremost, opinions. Not yet, but I am gonna do a quest. Hopefully, I'm not sure if they release a quest right now with Havenhythe, but I think yeah, there is a quest right here. The Hearts of Sanguine, and there's also this one. There's a members quest. Hermit Permit, Wiz Kid. I think this is with this member. This one is free to play. So hmm. So there's one, two, three. Okay. At least there's still uncommon gems here, so that's fine. What else do we got for Havenhythe? Holy spirit mods! Finally, I know there's the charming mods right there in the wilderness, but yeah, getting individual those charms really really helpful, especially with my hunting levels level 80. I can actually start grinding for blue charms for me to train summoning once I got to members. And then okay, there's another alternative for Necrite and Phasmatite, and there's a new rock called Haven Silver and Platinum 104 mining. What else do we got here? More Haven Silver, Necrite, Phasmatite, and Platinum. Alright. And fishing, we got giant crayfish. At least it's free to play. So kudos. Membership for okay, IVs obviously. Shopping IVs in general is just a member's skill. And then we have leather scraps for archaeology. Hollow Hill. More hunting. Okay. This is where the giant. Okay, so this is where we're getting to, to train for 110 hunting. This is the new hunting training area. Right now, my hunting level is level 80, so I cannot actually do any of this shit. I'm sorry. I really have to catch up for my member skills. Fossilized bone. Okay, and then there's Ivar, King of the Bones. Are we able to battle bosses? Not sure. Hermit Cave. Fish farm, transportation, marigold farm. Okay, I'm guessing this is where we're getting a lot of marigold seeds and plantations, so that we can actually train our farming. That's nice. Lighted cave. This is there we go. The dread hog. So silver quill. What else? Okay, the typical trees here, there, the eternal magic logs here and there. Are they not free to play or just labeling? Alright, so of course, magic logs is your members, but eternal magic tree, level 100. Are they actually making eternal magic tree free to play, but not magic logs? I would be mad if I would be mad if Magic Tree, Eternal Magic Logs are free to play, but not Magic Tree. Oh wait, no, never mind. They are members. All right. So enough yapping. We'll start doing the quests right here at Pertirim. Start our quest by talking to. Who am I supposed to talk to? So there's a penguin. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, I see a quest icon right there. Good day to you. Hello there. You're in luck, buddy. To challenge the creation of our new signature mead, we're offering a mug to all patrons, free of charge. Would you like one? Yeah, we're gonna start our quest. Very short. Tell me more about your signature drink. This is my finest creation, a mead brewed with hot honey. How hot are we talking about? Extra hot honey, made with dragon fire chili peppers from across the sea. Don't worry, you should need to drink an anti-fire potion first. Think nobody taking me up on the offer yet. You could be the first one to try. That's a terrible idea. I'm in! Wonderful. There you go. Ooh. Can I I can't just do the drop trick. I wanna keep. Well, up we go. Huh, that tastes quite nice, actually. I just drank. Oh my god. Is it just me or is it getting hot in here? Oh shoot, it burns. I am actually on fire. Curse you, hot honey. The sound of the bartender and other patrons rushing to your side fades to silence as your vision darkens. When you steer, the amber haze of a village set ablaze appears before you, piercing screams and the crackling of fire in your ears. Ring in your ears, sir. Followed by a woman's voice. Okay.
This future has not yet come to pass. And with your help, it never shall. Havenhythe is a peaceful place. The people here are simple, good-hearted folk. Farmers, fishermen, miners. These lands are rich and teem with life. Through gleaming rivers and ageless woods. Magic sleeps beneath the earth. My people have no fear of the dark. But the darkness may find them yet. I know what lurks within it. They poison the very land with their lust for blood. These monsters are the greatest danger my people have ever known. Stand with me against these ancient, treacherous creatures. Their leaders will stop at nothing. Heed my call, hero, and save Havenhythe from this terrible fate.
My head. Oh, what was that? A dream? Some kind of a premonition? What on Gilder did I drink? I need to have words with the bartender. It looks like I'm still in Port Sarim, so. There we go. Hey, bartender, what you think you're doing to me? Hello again, my friend. Glad to see you're alive and well. After you collapsed, I had the boys drag you up the ladder and put you in bed in one of our rooms. Drag me up a ladder? No wonder the back of my head is sore. The room's fee is on the house. If you promise never to speak of this again, you feel alright? I felt better. What's with the headache and ominous visions? Ominous visions? You have a lot of sailors and travelers coming through here, right? Have you heard of somewhere called Havenhythe? Havenhythe? Rings a bell, I suppose, but nothing comes to mind. And I heard about all sorts of places from our patrons. See, guess I'll have to ask around then. You. Me? Yes, you. Oh, there you are. This isn't you. You're not around here. Come speak to me by the entrance of the tavern. I have a feeling we can help each other out. Okay. Anyways. Hey there, chum. Heard you speaking to the Batman over there in Havenhythe. Not a place many here will have heard of. What's your interest in it, if you don't mind me asking? I had a strange dream last night. A woman spoke to me. She told me that the people are in grave danger. Right, right. Sounds like you're a perfectly sane and put together individual. What do you know about it? A trader from Whitecoat told me about a place some time ago. Mark the location of the map if you're interested in getting there. We may be able to help each other out. Name's Sullivan, by the way. Aye. How do you think we can help each other? I've been interested in visiting Havenhythe for some time. Apparently, the locals are a bunch of naive suck. I mean, potential customers for my fine wares. An untapped market, but my mate Loris is refusing to take me. Says it's too risky. He got a soft heart. So maybe you could convince him with a sob story of yours. A sob story? You must have misheard me, pal. I said perhaps if you tell him about the very rare and serious threat that was foretold to you in a dream, he'll agree to take us. Tell him I'll give him double my last offer. I'll even cover your fare if you convince him. Sounds good? Seems reasonable to me. Splendid. You'll find Captain Loris on the docks outside. Look for two guys in blue coats. He's the one without a cap. Okay, dokie. Now let's go find some captain. Not in this portal, not in the player own port. Not these monks from Intrana, but these guys from Pertzerim. You're not supposed to be here. Who are you? There's something I can help with you. I was hoping it could take me and my friend to a land called Havenhythe. We have its location marked on the map. Havenhythe? There are old tales of monstrous sea creatures lurking in the waters, destroying any ship that pass. Maybe a bit far-fetched, but I know the area is prone to deadly storms. We had some close calls out there, no decent trade that way either. It would be big risk to the crew and our ship. Don't need to buy us breathing down my neck. I was only recently promoted after all. I need to get there. Wait, the crooked snake oil salesman Sullivan didn't put you up to this, did he? He said you may be able to help us, that he'll give you double the last offer. I'm not here on behalf, though. Why in Gillenar would you want to go there, of all places? It's hard to explain, but I have reasons to believe that the people of Havenhythe are in grave danger. You need my help. Bit suspicious, but you seem genuine in your convictions. Work's being slow anyhow. You said Sullivan's willing to pay me double his last offer? That's what he said. So you'll take us? Yeah, me and the crew can get you there. Oh, thank you. Are you looking to head off now? The ship and the crew are ready to depart. I'm ready. Alright, Sullivan, get your sorry ass out here. We're setting sail for Havenhythe. Oh, okay. The loading screen is kind of off, but here we are. Haven home. Tell me, an idea what should I do next? If it were me, I'd speak one of the locals. They should know who would be best to deliver the warning yours to. Finally, Havenhythe. Welcome to Havenhythe Adventure. Oh man. Welcome. Good day, traveler. Don't see many of you kind around here. I think I can help you with. Does your village have a leader I can speak to? Are they killing birds? Oh wait, these are rock crabs. Okay. We don't have a leader as such. It's not on our way. There's a small council that handles most of our affairs, organized by Adam. Used to be on it itself before I retired. You know where I can find Adam. Follow the path up the village and take a left towards the marketplace. Adam's home is the big one at the end. Okay, now I want to know what this place is about. This is Wendellwick, largest settlement this side of Havenite. We're fishermen and craftsmen mostly. It's a nice place, I'd say. Not that I have so much to compare it to. We don't often get visited by outlanders like yourself, but you'll be treated right for so long as you choose to stay. Okay, goodbye. Now I want to kill the crab. There we go. They drop money? Money. And are they aggro just like their cousins? Hit me. Wait, I can talk to crabs? How silly. Anyways, so these are probably just young rock crabs, probably. So I know this is not Adam. Ooh, who the heck is this baddie? Excuse me, wouldn't like the best person to speak about the potential threat of your village? Hypothetically speaking, of course. That's an odd question, Outlander. Usually we report stuff to the Rangers. It is major concern we might go directly to Adam. We're gonna find Adam at the end of the village square. Okay, thank you. Alright. We have a sitting bench. We'll just have to go up to know where to go. And there's a bear? Or is it's a dog. What if I shoot a dog? Okay, come here. Will it attack me? Okay. I'm sorry, doggo, but it has to be this way. So from here, vegetables. Oh, there's some thieving stuff. Rangers. Oh, can I pickpocket? I can. I can. Okay, so this is also another good place to train thieving, but not so. There's Adam. He's a carpenter, a construction worker, a crafter, another traveler, eh? Welcome to Wenderwick. I'm Adam, one of the heads of our village. I'm an adventurer. I've come to deliver a warning. Warning? I know it may sound ridiculous, but I have a strange dream several nights ago. I saw a village identical to this one, overwhelmed by vicious monsters and breathing tendrils of blood. A woman's voice spoke the name of the land, one I had never heard before, and warned that its people, were in grave danger. I see. I'm not a superstitious man, but I believe in the old ways. Our storytellers say that in dire times, Inanna, the great wolf, would grant prophecies. God damn it, I really don't like that animation. What the heck is that pro player doing? But there are no tales of her calling upon an outlander. Perhaps this is a sign, perhaps the others are right. What do you mean? Our last few harvests have been poor quality, and the fish aren't biting like they used to. We're managing, thanks to Maya's efforts, but there are growing calls for us to start trading with outsiders. I fear that I feared that opening ourselves like that would threaten our way of life. Isolation is a tool Inanna used to protect this land, a tool we use to protect our people. If Inanna truly called you here, it's a sign that our ways must change. Hmm. So what do we do now? I believe your intentions are pure, but I have ensured the safety of our village. Speak with Joanna at the shrine of Inanna. If you were granted a vision by the Great Wolf, she'll know. Follow the path down the lighthouse. The shrine is in a secluded grove just south of the farms. I'll see what she says. He's a crafter, Minecrafter. Man, this place is wonderful. It's like RS3 code, and now the shrine of Inanna should be right here, or actually down there. Eternal trees. Can I chop? Oh wait, no, I cannot chop magic trees. If I recall, the Inanna statue. Okay, summoning. Are we gonna get a pre-expansion as well? So there's Joanna. So let's say I'll start prayer here. Doesn't respond. You, Joanna? I am. It's wonderful to see an outsider here. Travelers seldom come to pay respect to the Greek wolf. Adam sent me. He thinks Inanna may have sent me an omen in my dreams. Truly, it has been decades since we last received a portent from her, and she has never made contact with an outsider. But Inanna has always been enigmatic in her ways. How exciting that is. Pray at the altar of Inanna. If what you said is true, he will give us a sign. This kind of reminds me of the one, going to the exam center in Alcarid. Incredible. We must speak quickly. Okay. Small a gesture as it may have been, it's a clear sign. The great wolf called you here for a reason. I'll let Adam know what we saw. You will always be welcome here. Take care, traveler. Okay. I really do wish they would let us chop magic trees in free to play. Like they are literally there. They are accessible in free to play areas. Why it had to be members only? And why is my game lagging? Welcome back, adventurer. I prayed at the altar at Joanna's request. She seemed to believe Inanna sent me here. I'll reach out to her in due course, but I'll hold you to your word for now. Inanna wouldn't call an outsider without reason. We need to form closer ties with the outside world. If you're willing to help, if you're willing, your help would be greatly appreciated. I'm happy to help. What do you want? Esther, fuck. Esther wants to build something called lodestones. She says it will allow those skilled with magic to travel. Okay, so that's where we gotta get construction. Alright. Also would definitely make it easier for me to return here in the future. If you've seen one before, you're already more qualified to build it than any of us. You'll need some limestone bricks, so I've heard our lead hunter Zeke's currently dealing with a threat to the local supply. Help him out, would you? He lives the next door on the eastern side of the village square. I'll see what I can do. Probably this area, or wherever this guy went. Okay, here's the Ezekiel, Slayer of the Beast, and lead hunter here in Wendellwick. Call me Zeke. Nice to meet you. What brings you to my charming adobe? Are you here to admire my trophy collection, or to hear the awe-inspiring tale of my exploits? Adam sent me here, actually. I need limestone bricks to build a lodestone for your village. Mention a threat to your supply? If you convince Adam to go along with Esther's request, you must be something special. He's more stubborn than an angry cabin. Picture it, travelers flocking to our village from across Gillinor to see Ezekiel, the man, the myth, the legend, with their own eyes. I thought this was about safeguarding the village food supply through trade. That too, I guess. First things first, we need to secure the limestone and deal with those pesky boulder crabs. They've taken a liking to the limestone deposits on the beach, and now the whole area is swarming with them. At that rate, they are multiplying. We'll have a shingle beach by the end of the year. But maybe we can kill two birds with one boulder crab. What do you want me to do? Call the numbers for me, would you? And bring me 10 chunks of limestone so we can get started on that lodestone. Sounds like a plan. You'll find them all over the beach. Can't miss the little buggers. Alright, so earlier, I did kill one, but it didn't drop anything. They do drop limestone. Hey! So this is now a Slayer task, but quest only. You're like Mighty Gudurian if he's retired. The boulder crabs have been dealt with, and I brought you the limestones. Well fought, Miguel. You'll need to chisel the limestone into bricks before you can use it. Adam should be able to help you with that if you don't have the skill to do it yourself. First, man, I still don't know where I'm supposed to build it. Good question. I haven't got a clue, honestly. Esther was the one proposed it, so maybe she has an idea. Where can I find her? She lives in an old lighthouse and pretty much never leaves her study on the upper level. I'm sure. Oh, that's where your other. Okay, we'll get there. So, help me chisel. Okay, making bricks, building house. Okay, I do have them. Sweet. These are not like the same. Okay, these are actually the same brick from Fort 4 and 3. Imagine all the quest video guys be like, make sure you bring 10 limestone bricks. I mean limestone, limestone, so that you can actually do this without, gathering them. Oh, it's this one. All right. So this is where people went here. Okay. So there's Esther. I thought I told you not to interrupt me when I'm. Oh, traveler. Sorry, I thought you were my bothersome neighbors. I keep telling them not to interrupt me when I'm busy with research, yet they insisted. Something about needing to make sure I'm still alive. Let me go. Pleasure to meet you. Esther, village alchemist. I assume you're here for a reason. I'm working with Adam and Zeke to build a lodestone for your village. They said you might know where to put it. Adam agreed to my idea. Is he mentally well? I think so. Told him about the strange dream that led me here. He thinks it may be a bad omen set by Inanna. And you're certain you're mentally well? Eaten any turquoise spotted mushroom lately? Were you bitten by a rabid chinchompa? Haven't been drinking caffeine before bed? I'm fairly sure there's nothing wrong with me. I just need to know where to build the lodestone. If you're displaying signs of mild irritation, though, that isn't an abnormal outcome from conversation with oneself. Fascinating. If Inanna truly contacted an outlander, blah 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 blah. That also, a traveling wizard gave me the idea. Charming man. Is it wise old man? Actually, the wise old man. or Karos telling her you should set up a lodestone in the place. We had an invigorating conversation about runes and ley lines in Anima Mundi. It was more of a lecture than a conversation, really, but driving stuff. Long story short, he claimed the cliff just north of this lighthouse is an ideal location for one of these lodestones. I've already set some scaffolding to mark the area. I see, I'll build one there and we can see if it works. Well, good luck. Is it actually the wise old man or one of the wizard's tower who talked to her about it? Well, is it working? Seems to be. Wonderful. Imagine the suppliers will have access to once we establish proper trade links, and how far the tales of my valor will spread. You're right, Adam. You've done right by us. I appreciate it. But the omens you bring is troubling. Windowwick could be in grave danger. Our ancestor overcame insurmountable odds time and time again. Armed with their wisdom, we can face whatever is thrown at us. Well said, Esther. There's no beast too great for us to conquer. You may be right, but change is often painful, whether it's for better or worse. Drop by my house when you can. We need to discuss the vision of yours. No rush though, feel free to explore the village first. Everyone is eager to meet you. They look friendly, and now I have access. Unlock all free to play load zones. Unlock all load zones. Again. Complete the quest, of course. So what's the shortcut for Havenhythe? Alt W. Wait, what happened to Fort 4 and 3? Isn't that supposed to be Alt W as well? Huh. Would be weird if Fort 43 is Alt W. So because Falador, there's an alternative for Alt F, which is Uglug, I think. I think Uglug is it's Alt F. Hardone is Alt A. Pierce is Alt S. Afterby is Alt C, I think. So they did. So Fremen. Okay, so Fremennik is Alt F. My bad. Fremennik is Alt F. Sears is S. Catherby is C. Ramjas K. Bandicap is Alt B. Menaphos is Alt M. I mean, actually M. Yanel's Y. Ardon is Alt A. Alt E for Eagles Peak. Lunar Islands Alt L. Grifton is Alt P. Tirwin is Alt T. So what of for Fort 4 and 3? Alt D for Anachronia, for Dino. Canafis is Alt C. So Wendellwick is Alt W. Huh? What of Fort 4 and 3? I'm gonna search. Still says Alt F Alt W in the wiki. So it's still the same. I'm not sure. But anyways, now that we're done here, let's explore Havenhythe. Let's see what we got.